Since April, we've been working really hard at making sure that we're doing the road improvements. If you get a chance, check out the webpage at Public Works on the town's website, and you'll see where all the road work is happening, when it's scheduled for. I know they're working over on Chestnut Street right now. That's a sidewalk and a drainage project that dated back to those September 11th floods, and we're trying to make some corrections there and prevent some of the flooding that happened over there. Mark and his team are out there. We've got our paving contractor in place. They're doing mill and pave work. Get on the website, check it out. Apologize for the inconvenience. It's short-lived, and the end result will be far better when it's all said and done.
I know South Washington Street was done last year. Some of the roads leading off of South Washington up to Broadway, Eddy Street, for example, which was really one of the worst roads around, that is awesome now.
Yeah, no, and I tell you what, you've got a DPW director, a strong DPW team over there, a great board that really are looking at what we can do to make the roads better. We strategically invest in the roads that we need to fix and repair. Mark Hollowell does a tremendous job, and his team and his highway supervisor being responsive. If you get a chance, download the 311 app, for See Click Fix. You see a pothole, take a picture of it, send it to us. We'll get out there and we'll get it fixed. But what they're doing right now is making sure that those roads that are needing repair and getting replaced are getting that mill and pave and put into place, so we hopefully won't have to open them up for the next 5 years, and anything goes wrong, we can just take care of it ourselves.
Now, you actually educated me on this a few years ago, but I think it's important to bring up right now while we're on the subject. Where does the state money, chapter what money, 90?
Chapter 90.
Chapter 90 money comes to the town from the state, and that goes to repair roads, etc.
That's correct.
Is that money keeping up with the pace of the rise in the cost of paving a road? And
no.
Is it even close?
No.
So where does Chapter 90 money come from, first of all?
It's allocated by the legislature and the governor. It comes outside of the budget process. So when you pay your gas tax,
so when I pump in it's $100 and so much of it is taxed, that goes into Chapter 90?
The portion that is collected by the state for the state, because remember there's a federal gas tax in there as well, right? So there's a combination. So you have different funding flows that produce it. It's not enough. I've made both, our congressman, our senator, state senator, and our local representative. I've told them that, look, I said, it's time to up and put more money into Chapter 90. Roads are starting to need repairs. It's been a long time since those have been evaluated. And the paving distance we got 10, 15 years ago was twice as far as we're getting today. We're paving about, with the money we get, about half as much as we were before. But the town, through the budget process and working with the Board of Public Works and Mark Hollowell, have been very supportive of pushing funds either by borrowing, and this recent year in this budget I've proposed that we're going to put $1 million for paving and pay for that out of the capital improvement stabilization. That was free cash that we had pushed away and settled away for the past couple of years, to be able to address those urgent needs and add to that Chapter 90 money and bring it up to speed.